Americans across the country are remembering the thousands of people who died on 9/11 14 years ago.
Ceremonies were held throughout the country today, including many in our own area. News Channel 3 senior reporter John Palmentary joins us live from West Beach. John, nearly 3,000 flags are flying in their honor.
And there's a beautiful display of American flags here for those that wanted to come down and remember those who lost their lives on September 11, 2001. That was 14 years ago. It's hard to believe it's been that long ago. For many in this public display, they interacted with this at that level. For others in this public display, they found some private time. Remembering the September 11th, 2001 terrorist attacks on the United States with a sea of American flags on Santa Barbara's West Beach.
You look at this field, right, and that's 2,977 people who lost their lives, Americans. And I think that's, it's an important event. And it's so recent, it's had such a large impact on just about everybody in this country.
UC Santa Barbara College Republicans and the Young America's Foundation created this display. It drew passersby all day to take pictures, to stop, and to remember those who gave their lives.
We try to just have a place where people can either publicly or privately just pay their respects to those who lost their lives.
I remember how strongly the country rallied at that point. I remember how pro we were to whatever we needed to do.
All Santa Barbara County fire stations held a ceremony this morning. Flags were lowered to half staff.
It's just a hugely significant event. It changed everything. And as firefighters, as cops, as law enforcement, military people, we just think it's important every year to get everybody together and do a brief remembrance of what happened that day.
Carl Meyer had his life saved by firefighters in 2009 after a heart attack and created this book.
Takes a very serious situation and puts it in a soft form. And it's not about 9/11. It's really, that's the backdrop. It's really about the heroics of the firemen worldwide.
And as the flags come down at this display and some of the volunteers start picking them up, one man who was visiting our area said this was one of the most beautiful displays of its kind he had ever seen. Reporting live from Santa Barbara's West Beach, I'm John Palmentary, News Channel 3.